Yeah. I've just never known you to do that. Well, what do you say, Blair? It's a good deal. Should you take the offer?
Not until I have my attorneys go over it with a fine-tooth comb.
Don't worry, Blair. It'll all be on the up and up.
Well, Ace, if it is, then we'll see. Maybe we have a deal.
Come on, Blair. I'm getting hungry.
Oh, sweetie, let's go get our table right now.
Well, I'm not sure what brought about this sudden change of heart, but thank you. I hope we would put the past behind us, Asa. I really would like to see Melodor work.
You're my grandson, Cord. I would hate to have anything come between us.
Well, I totally agree with that. Listen, y'all, have a nice night, huh?
You too.
Oh, honey, that was such a moving speech.
Know what's really going on. Tell me the truth.
When I saw Sarah and CJ laughing and scratching with that witch, Blair, I knew you were right. If Cord wants to destroy his life, I am not going to sit by and let it happen.
So what do you mean?
I know Blair Daimler. She'll screw up this business deal big time, like she does everything else. And when she comes running to me for a loan...
What a brilliant idea.
Yes, very brilliant. Because when I control Melodor, I will control Blair Daimler.
Okay. All right, we all set here?
Yeah.
Great. Scoot you in a little bit. I'll tell you what, could you all order me a hamburger? I'll be right back.
Sure. Right.
Hey, Uncle David. What is this? Here I am, finding you here again in the middle of the day.
What about it?
I don't know, I keep hearing from Tina about what a workaholic you are. Seems to me that you're more of a man of leisure.
Seems to me you're becoming a royal pain.
Little defensive, David?
Cord, get off my back, okay? Just get off my back.
Thanks, David. Unless, of course, you've got something to hide.
Look, I'm really just getting tired of this, Cord, okay? You don't like me? I get that. You think I'm up to something? I get that, too. But you know what, Cord? I really don't care what you think. Now, if you excuse me, I've got a tennis lesson. Well, I'm sorry, did you want to grill me about that, too? Because the reason I've been playing so much is because we didn't have indoor courts at the club I belong to in Portland. So winter tennis is a novelty to me, okay?
See? Now that I believe, and that's fine.
Oh, thank you. You know, I am so glad to have the approval of the great and powerful Cord Roberts. Have a nice day.
Hey, kids, Dad's back.
We ordered your food.
Oh, you did? That's great, thanks.
Good. Are you all right? Something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. Actually, I just found out I am going to need to leave a little bit early for that trip I was supposed to take for Serenity Spring.
What trip is that?
Merchandising markets. It's going to be out of town just for a couple of days, 2, 3 at the most.
Oh, I didn't even know anything about it. Why do you have to leave so early?
Well, something just came up. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, it's not. You said you were going to take us to the rink tomorrow to try out our new skate.
Oh, I'm sorry, kids. Listen, it's just going to have to wait for a little bit. As soon as I get back, though, I promise you I'm going to take you out, okay?
No, it doesn't have to wait, you guys. How about if I take you?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah.
Good.
Thank you. I owe you.
It will be a blast. But, where is it that you have to go?
I've just got to do a quick swing through the Northwest. Seattle, Olympia, and Portland.
What was going on between you and Cord Roberts? Didn't look too friendly.
It wasn't. That self-righteous toad is certain that I'm up to something.
Well, then you'll have to be more careful.
We are going to have to be more careful, Doreen, which means no more meetings in places like this.
Fine. We're too close to have it blow up now.
Oh, we're very close. As a matter of fact, we're about to get all the information we want out of Todd Manning, and the best part is, he's not going to have any idea what's going on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm really sorry.
Get your purse. Here you go.
Thank you.
No problem. No problem at all.
I'm really sorry. I must have slipped or something.
No big deal.
Yes, it is. I mean, I spilled your beer. The least I can do is buy you another one.
Sounds good to me.
There's questions out of Todd.
Well, I tried to get the answers out of him, and what happened?
He got suspicious.
Bingo. So you and I are dead meat when it comes to pumping good old Todd for info.
How delicately put. So you've given up on getting your hands on that $27.8 million?
Oh, no. Somebody else has to do the pumping.
It better be somebody we can trust.
It is. She's the best.
She?
That's right. And she's on the case. As a matter of fact, she's probably feeling him out right about now.
Sam Vance, direct sales.
You got it.
You're a salesman, all right. I'm already getting your pitch, aren't I?
What do you mean?
Oh, come on. You think I'm stupid?
I beg your pardon.
Look, you didn't just bump into me by accident there, spill my beer, drop your purse. I can see right through you, babe. You're setting me up. Now, I want to know right now, who are you working for?
And Uncle Larry's been...
Bringing somebody else in on this. If something goes wrong, I've got a lot to lose.
And you think I don't?
In your case, it's only money.
$27.8 million is not only money. Besides, I could wind up in jail for fraud, Dorian.
Big deal. I could wind up back on death row.
Not to worry.
Easy for you to say. So who is this she you've sicked on Todd?
It's that private investigator, Sam Vance. The one that took us to Todd in the first place. Dorian, as we speak, she is on his tail.
She better be doing a lot more than that. We need those answers.
Right. Why was Todd hospitalized when he was 4? What gift did he get on his 5th birthday? Did his adoptive mother have any scars? And what was Peter Manning's nickname? Dorian, she'll get the answers if anybody can.
Are you sure she's going to be able to get him to open up?
Oh, Dorian, you don't know Sam Vance.
We're running out of time.
Trust me. She's the best. If she can't help us, Dorian, it cannot be done.
David, if this doesn't work, we are in deep, deep trouble.
You really think I'm setting you up?
Come on, don't make me laugh.
Believe me, if I were setting you up, you wouldn't have a clue.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Besides, why would I want to set you up?
Oh, like you don't know. Come on. What paper are you working for? TV? Radio? Come on, who do you report for?
Report?
What? Tabloids? Oh, you scout for Oprah Winfrey.
You know, you've got a pretty inflated ego.
Honey, my ego's got more holes in it than a store full of cheap donuts. We're talking about reality here. With all the publicity with my case, they came crawling out of the woodworks. And the good-looking ones, they all thought that if they came on to me, they'd get to know the real Todd Manning for some trashy article.
This is really fascinating. But I just moved to town, and I don't have the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Good, then you won't ask me squat about myself.
I'd be delighted. Most guys won't shut up about themselves. Oh, how much money they make, what a big car they drive, how happy they'd make me. You know, I'd like a chance to talk about myself for a change. You interested? Forget it.
All right, wait 1 second, all right? I mean, you, at least finish your beer. But don't expect to hear one word about Todd Manning. I'm sick to death of talking about myself.
Relax, Dorian. Sam knows what she's doing.
I hate this. And I want it over. I hate that you talked me into your harebrained scheme.
My harebrained scheme got you off death row.
You were well paid for it. But I never agreed to help you steal Todd Manning's inheritance. That wasn't part of our bargain.
Dorian, that is the only way to make everybody believe that I'm really Victor Lord's bastard son. Somebody's got to collect the money. Everybody assumes it's me.
You know, it just occurred to me that you may not actually be a bastard, but you're well on your way to